Hey everybody, Karen from Spirit Guides. I hope you're doing well today. So I'm looking forward to this conversation, either with the Lead Team Collective, our spirit teams, or Dolores Cannon. So we're going to either speak directly to her, or the lead team is going to answer your questions regarding Dolores Cannon. And if you don't know who she is, I don't really know who she is either. I have not read any of her books, but I do have a little description I'm going to read for us first. And then we have, you guys asked about 20 questions for Dolores Cannon. And then tomorrow I'm going to do a pendulum message from Dolores. Okay, as long as they agree to that. All right. So we'll see what Dolores has to tell us more directly tomorrow on the pendulum. All right, so before we get started, I just want to mention that on New Year's Eve, we are having, in the Spirit Circle, I've already recorded what I call the foundation for 2026. Now, if you're in the Spirit Circle as a practice member, it's the level number 2, then you will get this automatically, all right? And if you're not, come in for 1 month, and so that you can get the pendulum and oracle reading for 2026, as well as the forecast and an energy clearing for 2026, especially if you're looking for just some spiritual direction and guidance and setting some intentions for the following year. Okay? All right. Again, you can just come in for a month and join us in the conversation on New Year's Eve. All right. So I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides, guardians, the Lead Team Collective, and only those of the highest and purest light. And ask Archangel Michael to please protect my channel, your channel, the Lead Team Collective, our community, so it is all of the highest and purest light. Amen. Hey, Lead Team. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate all your guidance and support. So we have a conversation about or with Dolores Cannon today. So would you guys like to answer the questions? Oh, so we get to call her in. Okay, so they're saying no. And so Dolores wouldn't mind coming in. Would Dolores mind coming in and answering the questions? Nope. All right, very cool. All right, so I'll invite her in a minute. My nose is tickling now. So I've got that, like I said, I have a little description, and then I can learn more about it too. All right, so Dolores Cannon was born in 1931, living until 2014. Wow. She was a prominent American hypnotherapist and author who specialized in past life regression, starting her career in late 1960s. That's very cool. So so she was like in her 40s when she started. She developed her own unique method of hypnosis and dedicated over 45 years to exploring the subconscious mind. Her major contributions include the publication of nearly 20 books. I actually do have one of her books on my bookshelf. I just haven't read it yet. So over 20 books on complex spiritual topics, and the founding of a specialized healing technique, the QHHT. So Dolores developed the quantum healing hypnosis technique. So QHHT, quantum healing hypnosis technique, to reach a level of hypnosis she called the subconscious. She believed this level of hypnosis could provide healing and information about a person's soul history. Very cool. All right, so let's bring in Dolores. Yay! So lead team, can you please shoulder tap Dolores for us? I have no idea if that's how it works, but I suppose I could just call her in. I do like to have the lead team invite people in. So Dolores, are you here? Yay! Thank you so much for being here, Dolores. It's a pleasure to meet you. I will be definitely reading your books to find out more about what you found out. I'm excited about that. Yes. Okay, cool. So we've got questions for you. Is there anything in front of me that would be uncomfortable for you to answer? No? Okay. If there is, or if I ask something that's not in our best interest, can you just please refrain from answering? Yes? Okay, cool. All right. Is the description that I just read about your life, is that accurate? Yes. So that is what you believed with all your research? Yes. Okay. Is the QHHT method used by thousands of practitioners today? Oh, wow. Yes. That's very cool. Is there anybody in our community, you guys? Anybody here who's practicing that? And if so, let us know. Or if have you ever experienced it yourself? Please share in the comments if you have. Can hypnosis truly unlock memories of past lives? Yes. If you haven't read, I'm sure many of us have read this, but Many Masters, Many Lives. So is that book, Dolores, Many Masters, Many Lives by Brian Weiss, I think, or Weiss? Is that book accurate? Yes. Very cool. That is a very cool book. I will put the link in it in the description if you want to check it out. Are these past life memories that people have under hypnosis only a product of the creative imagination? No. Okay. So they are legit accessing their past lives? Yes. Really wide swings on these too. Very cool. All right. Is the subconscious that is contacted during hypnosis actually the person's own higher self? Oh my gosh. Yes. Great question. Yes. I never thought of it like that before. Okay. All right. So yes. Is the information gathered in QHHT sessions consistently reliable? Yes. Well, does it depend on the practitioner and how the practitioner? Yes, it does. Okay. Could the subconscious be a collective field of information rather than from an individual? Oh, no. Interesting question, though. So does it have anything to do with, no, I can't remember the word now that I was just going to ask. Hang on a second. All of a sudden I drew a blank. I paused and then I was like, oh yeah. Does it have anything to do with the Akashic records? Oh, it does. Okay, yes. Really wide swing. Wow. Okay. Because, yeah, I suppose if the Akashic records are a history of every single thing that's happened, every thought you've ever had, then I suppose it would be. Did you believe that we have the power to heal ourselves through our minds? Yes. Is that actually true now that you're in spirit? Do you see that? Yes. Did you believe this prior to your research being done? No. So this was something that you actually experienced people being able to do through the hypnosis process? Yes. Are there times, let's see, if yes, are there times that can we? I don't know what that means. I think there's a missed sentence here. Do you believe that we have the power to heal ourselves? Okay. Well, the question is, do many of us, look, could you please tap into those of us in our community here? Have any of us healed ourselves with our minds? Yes. Is there a chance we've done that without even knowing it? Yes. Is there a chance if we don't kind of fixate on an illness, is that one way that we heal ourselves, is by not fixating on it? Yes. Do things stick around longer if we fixate and get frustrated? Yes. Okay, I can see that for myself for sure. Yes. So it's a manifestation thing. The energy you put out is the energy you get back, basically. Yes. Huh. Okay, Dolores, you described the new earth as a literal, oh, this will be interesting, as a literal splitting of frequencies where humanity moves from a 3D existence of density and drama into a 5D reality based on higher vibration and peace. I had no idea because we've been talking a lot about this. Okay, so Dolores, that's how you described the new earth before you passed? Wow. Okay, yes. Is your concept of the new earth actually a metaphor for a shift in human mindset? Yes. So are we literally, is how you described before you transitioned, is the new earth, the way you described it, accurate? Is that what's going to happen? Yes. But she said so it's a splitting of frequencies. Yes. Is it a splitting of earth? No. Okay, so that's confirmation because we've been having quite a few conversations about the 3D to 5D and is very consistent to what I'm getting from multiple sources. This is not a splitting of the actual earth. So it's a splitting of frequencies. Yes. Okay. So our goal here in the community, depending on where you want to be, is, well, I'm going to be shifting to the 5D. So whoever wants to come along, that's my goal for the community, is to whoever wants to work on that shift to the 5D. We're here for you. So if you're interested in staying to 3D, that's no problem. It's no criticism, no judgment. This probably wouldn't be the best place for you, because we're just not, that's not where our focus is. All right, so is the shift to the new earth a literal physical move to a different planet? No. So those who choose to stay in the 3D, will they be physically moving to a different planet? No. If you're living in the 5D and you move to the new earth, the vibration, will you actually come in contact with people in the 3D? No. Okay. Even though we're living in the same space? Yes. And so, well, will they be physically visible to us? No. Oh, wow. I can't even imagine. Is it just going to be like all of a sudden all these great things just start happening if you're in the 5D? Yes. Will we still have illnesses in the 5D? Yes, we will. Okay. Okay. Are there others living on Earth that are living in a higher dimension than the 5D? Yes. Would they be able to interact with us? Like unconsciously interact with us? No. So there are there's other spiritual beings having a human experience on Earth in a different, wow. Okay, so that's already happening. Yes. Okay. Huh. Interesting. We are going to be doing a session. I did a call out for questions about all the dimensions, 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, because, there's more, right? So I'll look forward to having that conversation with you guys. All right. Is there any scientific evidence to support the existence of a new Earth? Oh, wow. Yes, there is. Is the general population aware of this scientific evidence? No. Is the new Earth showing up in astrology? Yes, it is. Okay. So astrology will play a role of the timing of this vibrational shifting. I mean, is it going to be a sudden? So she said yes. Is it going to be a sudden shift? No. And so it's an everyday choices type of thing to shift and then shift some more. Yes. And then shift some more. Yes. Okay. All right. Is the 5D transition something that will happen to everyone at once? I just asked that. No. Okay, so it is a process. And is that for our own mental and physical health, that it's a process? Yes, I can imagine. So our physical bodies are getting used to the higher vibrations, as long as we keep ourselves there. Yes. Okay. Can we experience the new earth while still living in a 3D physical body? Yes. Is that why there still will be illness? Yes. But will we treat this illness differently? Yes, we will. Okay. All right. Wow, this is going to be fascinating. I'm kind of excited to be on Earth right now. Is the current global turmoil a confirmed sign of the shift Dolores predicted? Oh, wow. Yes, you. I'm talking to you, Dolores. Yes, it is. Oh, my. I can't wait to read her book now. I'm in the middle of another one with David Wilcox. I ended up getting that book from a conversation we had recently with Edgar Casey. So the David Wilcox came up, and then I ended up getting one of his books. It's like 500 pages long. It's going to take me forever. I read like 3 pages a night, and then I fall asleep. So, it's going to take me forever. We're also in the Spirit Circle. We're in the middle of how to read the Akashic Records. So I don't know. It'll be a while before I get to Dolores's book. All right, is this frequency shift actually helping humanity gain more freedom? Yes, very cool. Okay, Dolores, according to your work, there are 3 waves of volunteers currently present on the planet. Oh my gosh, very cool. All right, see if you're one of these volunteers, okay? The purpose. And I'll confirm with her that this is true. Okay, so we have 3 waves of volunteers. One group of volunteers is labeled the purpose. These souls are believed to have come to Earth specifically to help humanity move from 3D existence of density and drama into a 5D new Earth. Anybody feel that that's you? Before we even, maybe you can just close your eyes and listen to these descriptions and see if that's part of your purpose. It'd be interesting. So let me know after I read these 3, which one feels right to you. And I have a feeling most of us fall into one of these. It's just my guess. I'll ask her for the community. All right. Another group is called the mission. These volunteers are often seen as helpers whose presence on Earth is intended to raise the collective vibration and facilitate a shift in consciousness. Those might be people who are really connecting with meditation, who are really enjoying doing group meditations to raise the vibration. That's not me. Like I'm following what my inspiration wants me to do. So this is why we don't want to tell each other how to do something. We want to give ideas so that if I read something from you, it might inspire me, but oh my gosh, I never thought of that before. That is something I want to do. But we don't want to tell people they have to do things certain ways. We only want to plant seeds and let people follow their inspiration because that's what they're meant to do, right? So, you might be a volunteer to help raise the vibration, but others might be the purpose, doing that area. Okay, the third one is finding purpose. For many, the concept of being a volunteer serves as a way to find a deeper sense of meaning and mission in their personal lives. There's a fourth one here, even though it does say there's 4 bullet points here. It says 3 waves of volunteers, but let's read this fourth one. DNA connection. Cannon's work suggests that these volunteers may be part of a process where human DNA is being upgraded to handle these new higher frequencies. Okay, so that's just about the volunteers. Okay, so did anybody resonate with either the purpose, the mission, or finding purpose? Anybody resonate with those? If you did, put down which one, because that may be you, right? Okay, so let's ask more specifically, and I'll read these again just so you can process it a little bit. So Dolores, now that you're in spirit, is this true that there are 3 waves of volunteers currently present on the planet? Yes. Are there any more, any additional waves? No. Okay. So the first one, which you labeled the purpose, these souls are believed to have come to Earth specifically to help humanity move from a 3D existence of density and drama into a 5D new Earth. So there are a group of volunteers who are helping the shift, basically. Yes. Okay. I don't know specifically. I don't know how that's really different than the mission, but if you guys know, can you just, add to the conversation? So she's saying yes. Okay, so there's other volunteers that are seen as helpers whose presence on Earth is intended to raise the collective vibration and facilitate a shift in consciousness. I just don't really know what the difference is between the two, but that's okay. So yes. All right. Well, wait, are the waves of volunteers, are the volunteers doing all of these things? Oh, okay. Yes. So these are not groups. There's not one group that's the purpose, the mission. Oh, okay. You guys probably got that sooner than I did. I just picked up on that. Okay. So this is actually just, I get it. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. The waves. So I was thinking there was 3 groups of volunteers. So it's 3 waves of volunteers. Okay. So their purpose, their mission. All right. I get it. Okay. So finding purpose is part of the waves of part of what the volunteers are doing. For many, the concept of being a volunteer serves as a way to find a deeper sense of meaning and mission in their personal lives. I love that. Yes, because I'm feeling that. Okay, so Dolores, am I one of these volunteers? Yes. Cool. Okay. What about anyone who is listening to this video? Is everyone listening to this video one of the volunteers? Way to go, guys. Yes. Yes. So we are all volunteers. Good job. High five. High five. Pat on the back. I love it. I love it. Okay. And Dolores, your work suggests that us as volunteers may be part of a process where human DNA is being upgraded to handle these new higher frequencies. Yes. So is that true? Is our DNA shifting right now? Yes, it is. Okay. And is it just automatic? Yes. We should have a whole conversation about this DNA thing, or how we're shifting, right? Does it have anything to do with the foods we consume? No. Okay. Does it matter which foods we consume? No. Wow. Really? So even if we consume a food that doesn't make us feel good, then is that getting in the way of this shift in DNA? No, it's not. Okay. Well, that lets us off the hook. Okay, this is fascinating. Oh my gosh. This is so fascinating. Anybody else fascinated by this? Okay, Dolores, are the 3 waves of volunteers, okay, currently present on Earth. Yes, and we are finding each other on the YouTube communities. Yes, you are. Okay, very cool. Is the concept of volunteers a way for people to find deeper purpose in life? Yes, I mean, I definitely am just having these conversations. It makes me, yeah, I feel like I have a deeper purpose. Very cool. Yes. Did you, Dolores, claim that extraterrestrials have been involved in human DNA for eons? Yes. Is this a true statement? Now that you can see it, yes, it is. Okay. Is our DNA currently being upgraded to handle new frequencies? Yes, it is. Wow. Does some of this upgrade include pain, physical pain? Yes, it does. Does it include some mental pain? Yes. Some emotional pain? Yes. Is that caused by what we are currently calling shadow work, like releasing some of that shadow work? Yes. Okay. Some of the emotional pain, anyways. Yes. Do our spirit guides, oh, this is a good question. They're all good questions, but do our spirit guides use your concepts to help us recognize signs in our own lives? What? Yes, they do. Wow, that's incredible. All right, while we focus on the big changes in consciousness, it's also fun to wonder which parts of our current world will make the cut. So my sister said, considering must-haves in a higher dimension. Okay, so must-haves. Will the new Earth still have chocolate? Yay! Yes, well, but would it be healthy for us in the new Earth? Yes. Will the new Earth still have coffee? Oh, thank goodness. But here's the thing, like, will we be assured, will we, more in the new Earth, that everything we consume will actually have some benefit for us? Yes. So forever chemicals, will that be a part of the new Earth? No. Okay, so we will be able to enjoy these things, like maybe a sweet treat, but it wouldn't have, really nasty seed oils. What is that thing what do they make it with? Corn syrup. So poisonous. They will not. Okay. Will we still have cozy afternoons by the fire? Yes. Will we still have pets? Yes, really wide swing. Of course we will. That's awesome. What else do you guys want to know? Will we still have the need to go on vacations? Travel? Yes. We'll probably still want to. Will we want to more? Okay, no. All right. Will we still have bad weather that harms us? No. Okay, that's interesting. That's fascinating. So will tornadoes exist in the 5D? No. Wow. Will we be bored in the 5D? No, we won't. Will we have challenges in the 5D? No. See, I feel like I would be bored. Cut, clear, cancel. I'm trying to, not be bored when I don't have challenges. Huh. Interesting. All right, you guys, let me know if you have any other questions. We can do another session, Q&A with Dolores, but let me just thank her. Dolores, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure to meet you. And I'm sure we've met before. Have we met before, Dolores, in previous lifetimes? Yes, very cool. Well, it's nice to see you again. And thank you so much for your help with our community and whatever, all of us, and you guys you can say this right now if you want to, but on my behalf, I would appreciate any assistance you can give me and any of those requesting it right now to assist in our vibrational shift to the 5D, just give us a little guidance as to how we can be helpful, and we'll listen for that guidance, okay? So thank you, Dolores. All right, and thank you guys. This was great. All right, have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.